Okay, we're going to review functions today, and we want to remember that it's all about that x. So when we look at ordered pairs and we want to know if they're functions or not, we want to look at the x value. And our ordered pairs go x and then y. So the first number is always the x. So we want to look at the first numbers and see, do any of them repeat? None of these numbers repeat, so this is a function. When I'm looking at a table of values, again, it's all about that x. The x is the input, the y is the output. So I want to look at my inputs. Does it repeat? Do I have any number twice? No, I do not. So this is an example of a function. When I'm looking at graphs, the graph has to pass the vertical line test. And that means that if I can draw a vertical line and only touch it once, it's a function. So right here on this parabola, if I draw a vertical line, I'm just going to hit it once. And I can draw a vertical line anywhere, and I'm just going to hit it once. So this is a function. Over here, anywhere on here, I can draw a vertical line, and I'm only going to hit it once. So these are examples of functions. On the mapping, again, it's all about that x. X is on the left, y is on the right. So you want to cover up your y's. You want to look at your x's and see, is there more than one line coming out of any of these numbers? No, there's not. So this is a function. So these are examples, the 4 ways we see the functions. And these are all examples of that. Now we're going to look at some non-examples. Okay, these are not functions. And it's still all about that x. So on ordered pairs, it goes x and then y. So I'm looking at my first number, and I'm looking to see if any of these x's repeat. Uh-oh, I have 2 5s. So since I have 2 5s, this is not a function. On the on the table here, x is on the left, y is on the right. We really don't care about the y. We're just looking at the x. Does it repeat anywhere? Well, here I have 2 1s. So this is not a function because it's all about that x. We can just have one x. All right, on the graphs, it has to pass the vertical line test. So if I were to draw my vertical line here, I'm going to run into 2 points. I cannot run into 2 points and be a function. And this example over here always gives y'all a little bit of trouble. If it's a vertical line, it's going to fail the vertical line test because each one of these places I'm intersecting that line, and I can only do it one time. So that's why this fails the vertical line test. On my mapping, still all about that x. So I'm going to cover up the y and look and see. Is there more than one line coming from the 3? Yes, there is. So this is not a function. So these are my non-examples. This is what a function does not look like. And again, these are my functions. This is what a function does look like. 4 ways it can be represented, and it's all about that x.